If anybody, please be willing to help. I'm trying to raise $30 so I can get gas to make it to work and get the dogs a bag of food. I've been trying for like hours, literally hours. But yeah, that girl literally asked me for my Venmo like 4 fucking times. But I can screenshot my Venmo. She never actually sent me anything. I don't know why the fuck, like, people do that, but bro, get off here. You're a whole spam ass account. You have no followers, no following, no bio, no nothing. Go troll someone else. Seriously. It's like I can block and mute you and you make another fake email to make another fake TikTok just to come back to my life. Why? Why? You don't like me so much, but you keep coming back. I already knew. I already figured. Well, I'm stressed out. Calm down. Who, Alexis? Or the person that commented that? What's up, JJ? What the fuck? Fuck off my lap, bro. What's your spam ass account? Thank you. Oh, she is too? Yeah, I figured that. Figured that. That's why she's being filtered, because obviously she's saying something that's against the community guidelines. I'm not stupid. If your comments aren't... Oh, yeah. She got no followers, no following. Thank you. If anybody, please be willing to help. I really am trying to raise $30 so I can get gas to make it to work and get the dogs a bag of food. I already figured that, Brittany, but thank you for telling me. I could kind of tell. I'm not stupid. Your comment wasn't coming through because obviously you're saying something that's against community guidelines. Obviously. Still doing what? Obviously. Still doing what? Still doing what? Aren't you a mod on here, Brittany? Oh, well, you are now. I made you a mod. So if you see anybody that pops in that's on that other account, you can just block them for me. Just like her, she can go. Thanks, girl. I appreciate you. I already know you'd be a good mod, because you're a good mod on my other account. Guys, man, bro, I'm already so late. If anybody, please be willing to help. I really am trying to raise $30 to get gas to make it to work and to get the dogs a bag of food. I know I'm working on it, Brownie. I know. Look at her. She's like, come on, man. Chloe, you crack me up. No, it's not. Actually. First of all, I barely go live as it is. And there's been plenty of times where I literally just chill, talk, watch a movie, and just hang out. So, obviously, you don't know me as well as you think you do. I don't even... It's like, you think that I go live every single day or something, and I don't. Not even remotely close to that. Ew. Who the fuck uses a username like that? Sorry. Somebody's weird username just popped up. If anybody would please be willing to help, I really am trying to raise $30 to get gas to make it to work. And I'm already late as fuck. And to get them a bag of food. been trying for fucking hours, dude. Literally. I don't even have enough gas to make it there. I'll run out. I already told them I'm gonna be late. I already told that. I can't call off. I really cannot call off for a whole shift. It's already bad that I'm going in late. Obviously. No, I just told them, oh yeah, I'll be there. Of course I told them I was gonna be late. If you just don't show up on time, you're gonna get fired right off rip. Why would I do that? Like, why would I do that? Would you think that I just sat here and didn't even bother giving them a heads up? Of course. If anybody would please be willing to help, I'm trying to race. If anybody would please be willing to help, I'm trying to race. I really have been trying for hours. I don't have enough gas to even make it there without running out. Because I don't live as close as I used to. You better not be trying to get in the trash. I don't do it every day. I don't even go live every day. So how does that make sense to you? Brittany, do I go live every single day? Live every single day? So, like, that's so annoying for you to say. That's how I know for a fact you don't know me well enough to talk shit about me. Because I don't go live every single day. I probably go live once a week. If that. Literally. Maybe once a week. If that. What's up, Tiffany? I do feed my dogs, honey. Yeah, I literally went months without going live once. If I didn't feed my dogs, you think I'd be on here trying to get them food? Or do you think that I'd just be like, hey guys, you're going to have to wait until I get paid again. You just have to go without. I'm trying to get them food. Right, I literally went months without going live. I do not go live every day. That's so obnoxious. I don't know why people assume that. That's really annoying, though. Quit! Brownie. But if anybody please be willing to help, I really am trying to raise $30 so I can get the dogs a bag of food and so I can get gas to make it to work. I'm already late, like... I've been trying for hours. Like, literally hours. Who is that? I have bills like every other normal person, bruh. Do you think that there's just no rent here? Do you think there's no electric here? Do you think there's not a Wi-Fi bill? That there's not a trash bill? That there's not water bill? Like, come on, bruh. Be fucking for real. I don't live in Section 8 where all the rent and utilities are free. Or they're like $100 a month. There are bills. There's rent, electric, the Wi-Fi, because I have to do my schooling online. Trash, water. Come on. I just don't have that. I don't have that. I have bills. My car payment, my car insurance. Come on now. That's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't say there was anything wrong with being on Section 8. I'm just saying that I do have bills I have to pay too. Somebody asked me, where do your paychecks go? And I answered the question. But if anybody would please be willing to help, I really am trying to raise $30 so I can get gas to make it to work. I'm already late, and I was trying to get the dogs a bag of food. I'm already late as fuck. There ain't nothing wrong with anybody being on Section 8. I never said that. Never said that, not once. I never said that. Don't try and put words in my mouth. All I said is, I actually do have bills I have to pay. I don't know why you got it in your heads that I don't, but I do. If 3 people could help with $10 each, that's it right there. I really am trying to get gas to make it to work and get the dogs. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for sharing the live. If anybody would please be willing to help, I really am trying to raise $30 just so I can get gas to make it to work and get the dogs a bag of food. I'm already late as fuck. I don't have enough gas to even make it there. I really don't. I've been trying for like hours. Oh, I'm like so fucked. Your message was Actually, that's not true. You still gotta pay rent here. Do you want me to show you proof? How the fuck would you know? This is not the house that Tia's dad left to her. That's a whole lie, first of all. Tia's dad hasn't been around for fucking decades. He don't even remember her age, bro. He thought she was 16 for like 5 years straight. You have no idea what you're talking about. He don't even live around here. Her dad don't do shit for her, son. Nothing. You have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. At all. So let's get that straight. There's still rent and everything else here. Try again. They do not own this house. At all. The fuck? Where do you get your information from? Because that was hilarious. Her dad left her this house? Bitch, where? Her dad thought she was 16 for 5 years straight, bro. 5 years straight thought his daughter was 16. Like, does she not age? What the fuck? Her dad ain't been around since she was a little ass kid. Get the fuck out of my face. Her dad left her this house. What the fuck? Where you get this information from? Her dad has not been around, bro. Dead ass. That's you. I'm weak as fuck. That is hilarious. That is so funny. They don't own this house. They do not own this house. They still rent it. What the fuck? They still rent this motherfucking place. Come on now. The fuck? I'm weak. That's how I know you ain't got the fuck. I'm so dead right now. That is hilarious. When I say her dad thought she was fucking 16 for 5 years in a row, I'm being dead ass when I say that. Like, I'm being dead ass. Her dad thought she was 16 years old for 5 years. She don't even really talk to her dad because her dad really don't fuck with her. Like, he don't even know her right age, bro. I would love to see where her dad bought her a house and she ain't gotta pay rent. Bitch, where? I'm so weak. Sorry, that was hilarious. She don't even really talk to her dad, bro. That's so funny. Man, the things you guys say is so funny and so invalid. It's like you just say shit just to say shit. I swear. That is, and it's not funny because that's actually sad, but that's just crazy because obviously you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. But if anybody please be willing to help, I really am trying to raise $30 so I can get gas to make it to work. I'm already an hour and a half late, and they're not happy about that at all. And I was gonna get the dogs food. I've been trying for like what, 3-4 hours now to get the dogs food. I've been trying for like what, 3-4 hours now, 3.5 hours. I really am trying to make it to work and get the dogs a bag of food. But I can promise you that Tia's dad did not buy her this house. I can't call in. I can't call completely off. I will get fired. That's what you don't get, bro. It's already bad that I'm late. I had to use all my time when I was sick. This house. They do not own this house at all. That was her stepdad. And yes, he did pass away. He was sick and had cancer. But they do not own this house. They still pay rent. She used the money that she got from her stepdad passing away to pay the rent that they were behind. They were behind hella rent at this house. But they still have to pay rent. They don't own this place. That's how I know you don't know what you're talking about. That was not her biological dad. That was her stepfather. And he was a sick fuck. So get off my page. Nasty. You do not know what you're talking about at all. At all. You have no idea what you're talking about. That is not cute. That's not even funny to talk about. You have no idea that is so invalid. That's because it filtered it out, and it let you know where it'll filter comments where you can accept it or decline it. It'll show the comment, but it'll have that little thing next to it, where you can like approve it or not approve it. Like basically, yeah. So I seen it, but I didn't approve it. It'll still show me the comment, and it'll have like the thing next to it where it looks like an eye and it has a slash over it, and then you click on that and say if you want to filter it, accept the comment or not accept it. Yeah, deadass, that's what they said. And you can go to Mom of One, because that's a real thing, actually. If they say something, it'll blur it out, and you can click on the comment and hit accept or deny. Like you accept it or don't accept it. And if you accept it, then it shows up for the rest of the group to see. If you don't accept it, then it don't show up at all. That's a real thing. And mods can see it as well. That was not her biological dad, bro. That was her stepdad. And when he passed away, they had to use the money that they were behind on rent all the months. They were behind on rent for months. They had to use that to pay to get themselves back up to date. So try again, first of all. Try again. That was not her dad. And that's how I know you don't know what you're talking about. At all. I don't really care what you have to say. You keep making fake emails to make fake accounts to keep coming back to my live to talk shit. I keep muting and blocking you, and you swear you don't like me so much, but you're putting so much energy into me. You keep making fake emails to make fake TikTok accounts to keep coming back in my live when I just keep blocking and muting you. But you don't like me so much. If I didn't like you, I'm sure not going to put that much energy into stalking you, I can tell you that. I'll just block you and never look at your face and give you a second thought. Really. But if anybody would please be willing to help, I really am trying to raise $30 so I can get gas to make it to work. I'm already super late, and if I don't come in, I'm probably going to get fired. And I was going to get the dogs a small bag of food. Literally, and it's not even like they don't know me. I really would love to know. Like, that's so annoying. Kirsten, that's so annoying, bro. You think you know me off a 2-second live, and you don't, bro. Obviously you don't, because that made no sense. They do not own this house. They don't. At all. They really don't. They don't own this house. But think what you want to think. But that's, first of all, that was not even her real dad. Even if they just know you off TikTok and you say that. Right. That's what I'm saying. So weird, bro. That's how I know you don't know me well enough to talk shit about me, because wherever you're getting your information from makes no sense. That made no sense at all. Girl, your comment didn't come through, so I wasn't ignoring you, Kim. I just hope you know that. I really wasn't ignoring you. Your comment really didn't come through. Kim said she's willing to help with 10. If 2 other people could help with 10 each, that's it right there. Because I do got to get the dogs food. I'm really not exaggerating. I really do got to get them food too. But Kim said she could help with 10. If 2 other people could help with 10 each, that's it right there. Because I really would like to get them a bag of food, because they really don't have no food left. But yeah, Kim, I did not see your comment. I really didn't. The heck was that? You know that's a... Okay. That's just a spam account that's just gonna talk shit, Kim. Just so you know. Just a heads up. It's just an account that's gonna talk shit. Just giving you fair warning. Kim, I'm just giving you fair warning. That's just gonna be an account that's just gonna talk shit. Just so you know. Just like these spam accounts that keep coming in my live and talking crap. It's just somebody that's gonna talk shit. Even though you can ask Brittany, I always show proof. I show proof of getting the dog food. Do I not, Brittany? Do I not always show when I get their dog food and when I get gas? Yeah, I already knew. Because honestly, I don't know that girl, so why would she randomly come in my live and then be like, hey, message me? I'm not stupid. See? Brittany and Kirsten both said I do show receipts. So... I actually do. And people still talk shit. That's what's crazy. It's like they'll be like, show proof. And then when I show proof, they don't even say, like, I'm sorry for talking shit, or I'm sorry for saying that you wouldn't show proof, or this or that. Like, they can't even be woman enough or man enough to, or adult enough to be like, I'm sorry for talking shit. I seen that you showed the proof. Like, that's crazy. See? That's how I got kicked out of the hotel that I was staying at, because every day I would show proof. I know, Jessica. It's so obnoxious, man. Like, I really am trying to make it to work and get the dogs a bag of food, and because all these people got to be hateful and make fake account after fake account after fake account and keep coming back, like... It's just annoying. It really is. Like, I really am trying to make it to work so I don't get fired and get the dogs a bag of food. Brownie, you really got your hair all over me, though, girl. And even when I show proof, they still don't be like, oh, I'm sorry, like, I seen that you showed proof. They still sit there and talk shit. It makes no sense. Yeah. How is that fake, bro? What? That makes no sense. That literally makes no sense. Okay. I'd love to know how that was possibly fake. But if anybody please be willing to help, I really am trying to raise $30. But if anybody please be willing to help, I really am trying to raise $30. An hour and a half late. Holy shit. An hour and a half late. Holy shit. I know I'm probably going to get written up, but if I don't show up at all, I'll probably get let go. So if anybody would please be willing to help, I really am trying to raise $30 to get the dogs a bag of food and get gas to make it to work. Thank you for the rose, Jessica. That's crazy. I've been trying for like 3.5 hours now. Literally 3.5 hours straight. Thanks for pinning my cash out, Brittany. Jessica, thank you for the heart me. Bro, I'm like so fucked. If anybody please be willing to help, I really am trying to raise $30 so I can get the dogs a bag of food and get gas to make it to work. I'm like, oh my god, I'm an hour and a half late. I've been trying for like 3 hours, literally. If anybody please be willing to help, I really am trying to raise $30 to get the dogs a bag of food and to get gas to make it to work. I'm already over an hour and a half late. And I told them I was going to be late, but damn, man. I've been trying for like 3 whole hours, literally. Thank you for putting my cash up, Brittany. That's crazy, dude. If anybody would please be willing to help, I really am trying to raise $30 so I can get the dogs a bag of food and get gas to make it to work. I'm literally like over an hour and a half late. I told them I was going to be late, but still. Uber is way more expensive. I promise you. Uber is way more expensive. It really is. I don't live as close as I used to, so Uber is way more expensive. I don't have anybody to pick me up, or I would have already asked them. I don't live, like, close to my job. I really don't. I don't know why you assume that. I live in the middle of fucking nowhere, bro. Surrounded by cornfields. If 3 people could help with $10 each, that's it right there. I'd be able to get the dogs food and get gas to make it. I live, bro, it takes me 45 minutes to drive to work. This is a fucking highway. It's literally a highway. Good luck, because where I live, if you try to walk or freaking bike on the highway, you're going to get arrested. Good luck with that. Like, really, though. I was trying to raise $30 so I can get my dogs a bag of food and put some gas in my car to make it to work. Because I'm already late as fuck. I told them I was going to be late, but still. I've been trying for like 3 hours straight. Thank you for pinning my Cash App, Brittany. Sorry. I'm like getting anxiety, so if you see like my phone shaking, I'm literally like getting anxiety. Sorry. How's it going? If anybody, please be willing to help. I'm trying to raise $30 so I can get gas to make it to work and get the dogs a bag of food. That's really it. I'm already late as fuck. I told them I was gonna be late, but still. What's wrong with... Huh? Brownie, what are you doing? I've been trying for like 3.5 hours straight, Brittany. Like, literally. If anybody, please be willing to help. I'm trying to raise $30 just so I can get the dogs a bag of food and get gas. You can't do... Bro, that's not how it works. First of all, good luck doing that here. What the fuck? Why do people do that? Like, why do you say shit that you know for a fact would not even happen? Like, it's not gonna work. Literally. You're right, Brittany. It's people coming from that other live just trying to talk shit. For cloud, exactly. If anybody would please be willing to help, I really am trying to raise $30 so I can get gas to make it to work. And so I can get the dogs a bag of food. Are you asking about a bus? Because we don't have buses out here. Like, we really don't. Whenever my sister's back home, I can literally have her tell you, we don't have buses out here. We really don't. I'm out in, like, the rural area. We do not have buses. We really don't. There's no buses here. There really is no buses that run down here at all. That is just not a thing out here. Because I'm not, like, in the city. I'm in the rural, like, in the country. I can't. I already told him I was going to be late, but if I don't show up, I'm going to get fired. I don't have any days left. I had to use all my days when I was sick. Stop telling me to just call in, because I know if I don't come in, I'm like, for any of my shift, I'll get fired. They said I have to come in. Lyft and Uber is way more expensive. Literally, like, I'm not exaggerating. To Uber me or Lyft me up to work and back, it's $70. Why wouldn't I just put, like, a little bit in my gas tank and be able to make it there and back? Do you get what I mean? It's literally $70. I can't afford to quit. I have a car payment. I have bills I have to pay. Literally. Oh, sure. I'm sure you would. You're not even a real account, bro. Like, literally. Once again, just somebody that's trying to get my fucking address. I'm not stupid. Brittany is watching the other live, so she can tell if you're in the other live, by the way. The person that's restreaming me right now. I'm not stupid. They're literally telling you what to say, trying to get my address. There's already been like 3 of you that's tried. So if anybody would please be willing to help, I really am trying to raise $30 to get the dogs a bag of food and to get gas to make it to work. I'm almost 2 hours late. That's crazy. Not you. I was talking about the other person. Not you. Not you. It was somebody else. And they've got people coming in my live to talk shit. Like, they're basically restreaming my live into their live, and they're having people come in my live and talk shit. See, I'm still on her live on my other phone, and she's telling people to come here. They're trying to get my address and all kinds of shit. Because they like to leak my address. They have many, many times. Yeah, I know who it is. I know exactly who it is. And I've got them blocked, so that's weird. It is weird. Super weird. And I have that person blocked, so obviously they're using another account to watch mine. Guys, if anybody would please be willing to help, I really am trying to raise $30 to get the dogs a bag of food and really make it to work. Because that's how much it is for the dog food. One amount, first of all. I don't go live every day. Second, oh, Brittany just pinned it. Sorry, Brittany. I know I'm lagging. I don't know what to do about it. How am I ignoring your questions, dude? Your questions aren't coming through. They're alright. They're alright. I don't know what questions you're talking about, dude. But okay, I guess. You're saying you asked me a question and I don't see your question. All you said is, I know nothing about that. That's all you said. I didn't see anything before that. I mean, yeah, obviously that would help. That would be enough to get their food and make it to work, but I don't understand what you're asking me though. Oh, of course, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Because if you were actually gonna help, you would have helped. You wouldn't be like beating around the bush like you are. No offense. I'm literally already late as fuck. So I feel like if you were actually gonna help, you wouldn't be beating around the bush with it. You would actually help. I already knew they were. Because they were like, oh, I have know nothing about that. Like, how did you know I was even talking about you? Because really, I was talking about the other person. If anybody would please be willing to help, I really am trying to raise $30 so I can get gas to make it to work. I'm already fucking 2 hours late now, and I was gonna get the dogs a bag of food. I've been trying for literally 3.5 hours. I already figured they were from that live, Brittany. I don't know, Megan. I don't know. It's just something for them to bitch about. What's up, Jenna? If anybody would please be willing to help, I really am trying to raise $30 so I can get the dogs a bag of food and get gas to make it to work. I'm literally 2 hours late as it is. They know I was gonna be late, but fuck, dude. Brownie, you better not be getting in the trash. Honey, I'm working on it. Brownie, don't. I'm working on it. Don't get in the trash. That's nasty. Ow. Ow. Ow! Don't nip me so hard. You got me on my bare skin, too. Damn. She nipped me with the front of her teeth. She's like Rick. She likes to pinch you. Damn. Brownie, you got me good. She likes to pinch you, bro. You know how they use the front of their teeth to pinch you? I know. She is. Get out of the trash. I'm working on it, honey. I promise. She's a little over a year old. If anybody would please be willing to help, I really am trying to raise $30 so I can get gas to make it to work and get them a bag of food. I've been trying for 3.5 hours, dude. That's crazy. Actually, it has to be longer than that. Oh no, it's been like 4 hours then. Yeah, that's crazy. It has been 4 hours. Wow. Brittany, thank you for pinning my Cash App, girl. That's crazy. I really have been trying for 4 hours. That's wild. Girl, get out of the trash. Brownie. If 3 people could help with $10 each, that's enough to get gas and get them some food. When the fuck did I get $20? I would love to see that. With your no followers, no following, no bio, no profile picture. Sorry, she got her hair all over me. Dude, I don't know. I'm probably gonna end up getting fired. Because I really don't have enough gas to even make it to work. I'll run out before I even get halfway there. If anybody could please help with... I'm trying to raise $30 so I can get the dogs a bag of food and make it to work. I'm already 2 hours late. Brittany, thank you for pinning my Cash App. Bro, don't girl me. I've been trying for literally 4.5 hours. I have been trying. I really have been. Like, please don't girl me. I really have been trying. No, I haven't, dude. No, I haven't, bro. Quit trying to say I've been doing this shit for years. No, the fuck I haven't. I don't know where you get your information from, but you make no sense, bro. 99% of the people that are in every one of my lives and follow me have followed me since I very first made my TikTok account. I have not done this for fucking years, bro. Get out of here. Again, that's how I know you don't know me well enough to talk shit. Because you really don't, obviously. You really don't. If 3 people could help with $10 each, that's enough to get gas to make it to work and to get the dogs a bag of food. Brownie, come here. Come here. Yeah. You better not be getting in that trash. Come here. But you so focused on something. And then my boys are put up right now because she just had her heat. And she's not fixed, obviously. And my 2 boys aren't fixed. So when she's out, I have to keep my boys up. And then I'll put her up and let my boys out for a while. So it's like chaotic. But if anybody, please be willing to help I really am trying to raise 30 bucks so I can get the dogs a bag of food and get gas to make it to work because I'm already 2 hours late. They knew I was going to be late, but Brittany, thank you for paying my cash up. Girl, you're getting your hair all over me, though. You shed like no other. First of all, I don't really need your approval. And I'm glad you think it's funny, because it's really not, but... Everybody thinks it's funny until it happens to them. Then you're not going to think it's so funny anymore. It's always funny when somebody else is actually struggling until it actually happens to you one day. And then you're going to be like, damn, I feel bad for making fun of this person for struggling. It's pinned at the top. It's the Jpaul 2369. No, I don't make fun of other people. Actually, I don't care if you're doing better than me. I still don't hate on you. If you're doing better than me, then good for you, for real. Like, unlike some people, I would never make fun of somebody struggling. Because it's really not funny. I don't know why people think it's funny, but it really isn't. Like, if you're doing worse than me, I'm sorry, man. If you're doing better than me, good for you. Like, even the people that are here talking shit to me nonstop, like, I'm still not sitting here talking shit back to you. I just mute and block you and move it along. Like, no, I don't. I'm not even live every single day, bro. Again, you don't know what you're talking about. Brittany, am I live every single day? Do I even go live every single day? Because I don't. And there's multiple people in here that will tell you that I don't. Because they're in every one of my lives. They get alerts. Like, what the fuck, bro? Really. It's just annoying. Like, you're literally talking shit for no reason, bro. Sitting here acting like I get on live every single day when I don't. I really don't. I really don't. That's just obnoxious. No. Just because they use my videos and use my lives doesn't mean that I was live that very day. They can screen record my live and post different shit at different times. You realize that, right? That doesn't mean that I'm on live right then and there. That just means that they were screen recorded one of my lives and it could be old as fuck. You help somebody and you're not. Like, what? Just to make fun of me? I definitely don't go live every single day. So, wherever you're getting your information from, maybe you should get information from somebody else. because I really do not go live every single day. Not even close. But if anybody please be willing to help, I really am trying to raise $30 so I can get the dogs a bag of food and so I can get gas to make it to work because I'm already 2 hours late. I have to comment, not in a million years. No, I'm not fired, actually. They know I was going to be late. They didn't say I was fired. I told them I was going to be late. So, try again. If anybody would please be willing to help, I really am trying to raise $30 so I can get the dogs a bag of food and make it to work. I really am. I've been trying for like 4 hours now. Literally. If 3 people could help with $10 each, that's it right there. I really am trying to make it to work. Brownie, get out of the trash. I hear you. What is you mouthing off for? I'm trying to raise $30 so I can get the dogs a bag of food and get gas to make it to work. I've been on here for like 4 hours. I'm already 2 hours late. And I had to tell them I was going to be late. And I've literally been trying for 4 hours to raise $30 so I can get them food and make it to work. Brittany, thank you for pinning my Cash App. Damn, Brownie, you really did get your hair. I already talked to them. I already called them. The fuck? I've been talking to them. Actually. You know how, like, my live will pause? It's because I'm responding to their message. But okay. Because you know everything. I forgot. You can see my entire phone. If anybody would please be willing to help, I really am trying to raise $30 so I can get gas to make it to work and get the dogs a bag of food. I've literally been trying for over 4 hours now. Sorry, Brownie got her hair all over me if you can't tell. I really am trying to raise $30 so I can get gas to make it to work and get the dogs a bag of food. I've been trying for literally over 4 hours. Bro, I don't know what I'm gonna do. If I don't make it in at all, they probably will fire me, so. Hell no, I don't live in the city. Hell no. It takes me like 45 minutes to get there. Hell no, my boss ain't gonna give me a ride. And first off, she's not even there tonight. Yeah, I live like out in the middle of nowhere. I don't even live in the city. Like, I do not live in the city. I live far away, for real. How much gas? Girl, you have asked me 4 times for my Venmo, and you have never actually helped. You've asked 4 times. I know you're just trolling. I'm not fucking stupid. I swear. That's the same girl, Brittany, that has asked me 4 times for my Venmo. And then I'll get off live and try to message her, and she never actually responds back. That Nikki girl, she has literally asked me the same thing 4 times. You even pinned it. Remember, Brittany? You even pinned my Venmo for her. She's done that 4 times, literally. She did that 4 times. Asked me for my Venmo and acted like she was going to help, and then she never actually did. And then I'd get off live for a second, try to message her, and she would never even... Yeah, but I swear. Remember you pinned my Venmo for me. You responded it. That's the same girl. She asked me 4 times already. But you pinned my Venmo for her. That's crazy. Is that funny? I'm glad you think it's funny. It's really not, bro. I do have PayPal. It's up in this little post-it note. Brittany, are they in that other one? Okay, I figured. They don't have any followers or any following, so I figured. I figured. Bro, I really am just trying to get the dogs food and make it to work. I figured they were from the other live. I already knew it. Because they didn't have no followers, no following. Had a random profile picture and no bio. Yeah, I already figured, Melissa. Brittany, thank you for pinning my Cash App, though. If anybody would please be willing to help, I really am trying to raise $30 so I can get the dogs a bag of food and make it to work. I really am. I've literally been trying for 4 hours. Yeah, I already figured they were from the other live, Melissa. I'm not a liar, actually. I've literally been trying for 4 hours. I was trying to raise 30 so I could get gas to make it to work and get the dogs a bag of food. Because I'm already late as fuck. I already told them I was going to be late, but no, you didn't, bro. If you would have sent me 30, I would have been done at work by now. Go troll somebody else, dude. If you would have sent me 30, I would have been gone. I would have been at work. Don't lie, bro. That's really not funny. It's really not funny, dude. And I would have thanked you. First off. See what I mean? I don't know why people gotta be so rude. Yeah, I'm sure. What's up, Casey? I'm just stressed out, dude. If anybody would be able to help with like 20 bucks so I can get gas to make it to work, and I'll just get the dogs a small bag of food or something, that'll at least last them a little bit, I guess. I know, it's just... It's just like... That's crazy. I've literally been trying for like 4.5 hours. And I do want to be able to get the dogs food. Like, they really don't have no food. My Venmo's in that little post-it note. I hope you're being serious and not just trolling, bro. Because I've had, like, how many people now? Literally, there was, what, just 2 people that acted like they sent me money and they really didn't. Oh, I sent you 100. They said, oh, no, the dude said he requested 100. And then the other person said, I sent you 40 hours ago. Like, no, you didn't, bro. I would have been gone. I would have been gone. Been at work. And I would have thanked you, because I actually thank people that help me. Like, get... Brownie, get out of the trash. Freaking goofy dog. No. Actually, I show proof every fucking time, so go lie somewhere else. Brittany, how many times have I shown proof of me getting the dog food, or if I got gas, or whenever I was staying at the hotel, I'd go pay for the hotel while I was on live? How many times did I do that? How do you think my stalker found out what hotel I was at? Literally would go and pay for my room on the live. Damn, Brownie, you got your hair all over me, girl. Thank you. Like, that's just crazy, bro. I don't know. Hold on, I gotta call my work. Yeah, even though I got in trouble, and my stalker found out what hotel I was staying at, and she kept calling and calling and calling, threatening the place and giving my name. So they said that it was becoming a safety and security concern for everybody staying there, and they could no longer extend my stay. I was trying to get gas to make it to work and to get the dogs food, but I gotta call my job.